This is the island that the party arrives onto. It's a very, very small island, as you can see. And there's nothing much besides two coffins on the edge of the island. There's no buildings, there's nothing else, just a few trees and two coffins on the island. This seems to be the shape and probably the location that Ida was talking about, but you don't see anyone here.
Then I guess I'll go towards the two coffins since that's the only landmark I see.
Okay,
I will
so you head
walk towards it.
So I'll look over here towards the Saltmarsh and see if I see anything.
Yeah. So you head towards the two coffins, and the two coffins, they seem to be decorated in this intricate design of silver and of some gems, basically. So they have some sort of design that seems to be fancy. They don't seem to be regular coffins for everyday people. And you notice that near the coffins there is a handful of flowers, as if someone has recently visited the coffins. The tombstones themselves, they're completely blank. Not that as if the words were faded through time, but as if there was no words on there to begin with.
Mm. I guess I'll just look around.
You notice, Tori, that the flowers are they're basically a flower called they're called saltbush. They're a flower that's native to Saltmarsh.
Okay.
A white flower that smells nothing like salt.
Crazy.
As you head over towards the coffins, Tori, to have a closer look, you hear whispering from the side of a tree. Behind this tree over here, someone whispering at you.
I look in that direction, I guess.
Yep,
And walk towards
and it seems to be someone that you did not expect. They talk in a soft voice. A hooded figure with a mask and white hair, but a somewhat familiar figure. And she says that she asks you a question. She says, "Are you the saviors of Saltmarsh?"
I don't know about that.
Very charismatic.
And she says, "Well, I was here. I was supposed to look out for them and give them a message."
Yeah, from her.
Well, if you're not the saviors, I'm not going to tell you.
Then I guess we're the saviors then. Gotta tell us that.
This is the character in particular, and she seems reminiscent of one of the daughters of the Alvin mystic from Fishy Rocks. And she says, "Well, I suppose I have no choice." Then she looks at the belt of you, Tori, and she notices a gleaming scimitar. "Wait, you must be the heroes, the saviors, the one that my mother was talking about. That scimitar, that is proof of your worthiness."
Okay,
And she points at the scimitar.
You gonna tell us what you need to say or what?
I approached Tori from the back end. I was like, "Oh, you're talking to someone." And I listened to this conversation.
She says that she says to you, Tori, and to Glave, she says that Unfortunately, Ida Oland has been killed. And then she points at
Ida.
those 2 coffins, and she says, and so was another council member. She says, both here lie the graves of those 2.
How were they killed? Like, how did they die?
She says that after Valeria attacked the cultist underground lair, the cultists basically blew out from underneath and scattered, and then panicked and started to attack the local citizens. Some of the citizens were secretly cultists themselves. It was as if there was an infestation within the town of Saltmarsh itself. Friends betrayed friends, and even some of the guards themselves started to fight for the glory of their wicked god. In particular, she said, we don't know where the leader of at least this group of cultists, Solmor, has gone. He seems to have escaped towards some outwards from Saltmarsh into the sea. We're not sure where he's gone. But we do know that before Solmor was able to escape, one of the paladins under Valeria's care was able to put a small bug on his jacket, basically, to help track where he may be. So we have an idea of where he may be, but only Valeria herself will have information for where he may be with the tracking. We haven't seen Valeria either, she says.
Quick TLDR check. Valeria is the one I hug in the church, right? My
Yes,
companion,
yes,
or
her.
my senpai?
Yes. I think
Okay,
you missed the session where...
No, I was there.
Okay.
It's been a while, so okay. Let's see.
Yeah, all good.
So the only way we can track Solomon is by meeting with Valeria and getting the
Yeah,
information
she says
out of
yes.
her.
Yeah.
But we don't know where she is at the moment.
Yes. No idea.
That is troubling.
She says, we don't even know if she's alive. She led the attack against the cultists.
Does anyone know why Valeria attacked the cults in the first place? Because I feel like that's such a foolhardy thing and doesn't seem like Valeria thing to do.
Because
Yes.
they're evil. They're the ones who we fought some of them on that ship with the weird spider thinger. We had that. You might have missed it where we did that flashback where somebody tried to resurrect this ancient evil god. They like sacrificed a bunch of kids and stuff.
Yeah, I actually don't know
yeah.
if Marcus was there for that.
Yeah, I think it's.
I was there for briefly, yeah.
That's like when you're watching an anime and it's all filler and there's one canon episode, you're like, oh, I'll skip it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's if you go up, it's the story so far 19, I believe. If you read it, you'll see. It's kind of a summary, but
Yeah.
they basically summoned the actual spider god into the world.
Oh, yeah, that's
So the cultists they want
was a
to
test.
resurrect or bring back their god, and they tested with Lolith, I believe, the spider goddess. Yeah.
I see.
And they successfully brought back an aspect of Lolith, and Valeria began to start battle with Lolith. And before you saw the conclusion of the battle, the dream ended, or whatever ended, and you guys woke up in the ship.
And when we smoked that weed, I have a weed with a special vibe. I still have that, by the way.
Yes. Yeah.
I put my hand on my chin as in like in thoughts. I was like,
In thought.
this is troubling.
Remembering all this information.
I'm roleplay.
Yeah,
This is a lot. This is a very, very troubling matter. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna try to find Veresa.
Yeah.
While Tori tried to get more information out of this. I'm sorry, what was your name, miss?
She says, E.
Alright, Miss E. I'll come back. I'll grab what essentially our party leaders. So that maybe we could like form a plan or figure out a strategy, because at this point my head hurts. So I'll take my leave. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And then
But
shit, hey, Veresa's right there.
Yeah. Did I see anything when I was looking at the mainland?
So as you look towards the mainland, this is a bit south of Saltmarsh, to like more of the rural region. There seems to be no activity of humans or otherwise. It seems to be completely evacuated or silent. But the houses themselves, they seem to have been ransacked. Some of them have been, I don't know what that is. Some of them have been burned. But there is no sign of fighting or life.
Is this towards the side where my manor would be, or the other side?
No, so your manor is like around maybe a few, like 30 minutes away from the main region of Saltmarsh. It's in the forest away from Saltmarsh. Yeah.
So there's no burning that way, as far as we know.
No, you would presume not. All the conflict seems to be around Saltmarsh, the Saltmarsh city.
Alright. I guess I'll wait for somebody to talk to me.
I see Veresa staring into nothingness, and it's like, I put my hands on her. I was like, "Yo, Veresa, we found clue, maybe, to what happened to the Saltmarsh. Follow me." And what does Veresa says?
I'll just nod and follow him.
Yep.
And I'll ask Rufus to keep an eye on the mainland. So he'll come and...
We just brought him here. We saw the landmark, the two tombstones. I kind of briefly tell Veresa like what Miss E has told us so far.
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
Miss E, she says to you, Veresa, and the group, she says, "Do you guys have any idea of where Solomon may have run off to?" She asks you.
Veresa will say he has an alliance with Saharkan. That's all she knows where he could have gone to.
Yeah.
Potentially, that's the only information we have.
Mm-hmm.
They allied with them to try and wipe out the lizard men.
Yeah.
We saved that particular nest from his scheme.
Mm-hmm. She says, "Sahagan, I've never heard of these people before. I'm not familiar. They don't exist in our lands."
I'll just say they live only in the sea, really, and they only come to land to ransack and raid, basically. They live underwater the rest of the time, fighting the sea elves, usually.
Yeah. So E seems to nod her head and take in this information, but she doesn't have any other thoughts to really give on the matter. She does say that, "I know I'm not very helpful. I was only sent here by my mother, but if only there was a way, perhaps we could talk to my mother, that maybe she'll be able to guide you on the correct path."
Veresa reaches into a bag of holding and pulls out the bony box chest with the weed inside, and then she pulls out the black bag.
E waves her hand. She says, "No, don't use that." She says, "That actually connects your spirit with another's. That won't help here at all," she says. She says,
Okay,
it's very powerful magic.
She puts the weed away then, I guess, and she keeps the pipe in her hand and has a look for something else in her bag.
She says, "My mother, she loves to communicate with mirrors in particular."
I don't have. Let's see. I do not have a mirror, unfortunately. The only thing
She says, I
thought-
wasn't allowed to bring one.
Yeah, look, I don't have anything close. The closest thing I have is a shiny gem, Citron. I pull out and say, is this shiny enough?
She says, no, it must be made of silver. A silver mirror.
I walk over to the coffin and polish it a bit and say, will this be shiny enough? And like shining away at it. Think, will this be close enough? Or is that backing it with some cloth?
Yeah, she says, I'm not sure if that will work, but we can give it a try. You can make a roll. You can make an Arcana roll to see if maybe you can get a conduit through that, through the silver on the coffin. I actually thought one of you guys would have
24.
24? Okay, so as you're shining the mirror, your reflection changes to the face of a familiar person. Can I bring them up? Okay. This will have to do. I'll have to use the token. So you see Vadra's face appear. Vadra, the famous, well not famous, but the well-known within Fishy Rock, elven mystic fortune teller. Her face appears, and she seems to be lazily lying on some sort of furniture or a couch. And it seems you have caught her in a by surprise, and she looks towards you and she says, "Oh, what is it?" "More hate mail," she says.
I will just say, "Hey, E, wait, what are we supposed to ask her again? Just about this, about the Sahagin. And what's he called again? I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Solmo?
She'll say it wrong. She'll say, we want to know about the Sahagin and Solomon. She can't remember.
Okay. So Vadra says, she says, "Oh, it's you guys," she says, in response. And she says, "Give me a moment. I need to change in order to predict your future." And she gets up, and basically there's no one on the other side of the mirror at the moment. It's a very weird time, because you can't see the reflection, but there's also no one on the other side of the mirror. It's as if she's gone. And E looks a little embarrassed, and she says, "Oh, mother."
Okay, I give the cloth to Glauve, and he'll polish it more to see if he can widen the image.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll grab whatever that is, and I use my robe to polish it to my best of my abilities.
Okay.
No, I put a little bit of spit in it, you know, the holy spit.
Holy spit shine. Okay.
I don't think any spit comes from you. It's holy, bro.
You don't know about that, bro.
So
Ladies
as Vadra
go crazy.
returns, she's in her ceremonial garb, the one that she was wearing before when you first entered her house, or her shop. And she says to the party, she basically explains to the party, to cut to the chase. She says that you wish to know what path you want to take. Yes?
Yes,
She says, "I see that your desire is to find Solmor."
Yes.
Yes. Well, you need
She
to
says,
save
"Well,
the city first.
I could help you find him, but a payment is required. My services aren't free."
Well, I'm
Resserol,
pretty sure Veresa has a lot of coins, I said to the mirror.
Resserol pull out the box of weed again and say, "How much of it do you want?"
She says, She's yeah. So her response is no. I require something that is precious to your heart, not something that is of gold value.
But gold is precious to my heart. What?
She says,
does
"What
any of
about
us or
that scimitar, Tori? That seems precious to your heart." She says.
Oh, no. Money, trust me.
She says to Tori, "Well, if money is so precious to you, Tori, then I will require all the money of your party to grant this wish."
That's a bit much.
Yo, just give the scimitar, bro.
one sec.
Oh,
my
this is
own destiny.
extortion, bro. Just a piece of information. This is
Yo, just-
extortion.
Just ask Gets for a new scimitar or something.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Can Varessa pull something out first?
Yeah, go ahead.
She'll pull out the longbow she has and the small knife she has, which is her original equipment,
Yeah.
which was given to her by her parents before she left. So they hold sentimental value for her. She's hesitant, but that's what she offers. And they hold value to her.
She says, "Why? How kind of you. This will definitely do." And she says, "Now lay the items in front of the mirror."
Alright, Varessa will put the longbow and I think it's a skinning knife. She'll put them both in front, along with the quiver, I guess.
So
Yeah,
as you
quiver.
place the skinning knife, longbow, and quiver in front of the mirror, the images begin to warp and flicker until they eventually disappear. And they appear on the other side in Vadra's hands. She says, "Yes, I can feel the connection with these items. These will do nicely." And she places them away. She says, "I will tell you where Saltmarsh is. Well, not me in particular, but my little friend over here will tell you." And she opens her hand to reveal a hamster in her hand. And she says, "This hamster will guide you towards Saltmarsh." And the hamster appears on the other side towards where you guys are. And she says, "Now, I am quite busy at the moment. I think I'm getting another call coming in," she says. She says, "But I hope this will help you, guide you towards the correct path." And she says, "If you ever require my assistance again, just look into a silver mirror." And then the mirror's image fades and returns back to the normal reflection. And there's a black hamster on the ground. A live hamster on the ground.
I
guess
And it
I'll-
seems to be just sniffing the
guess I'll
ground and eating the grass.
Pick it up and see, because it should be connected to me, right? Because of the
The
items
payment.
on.
Yeah, the payment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll
think
pick
so.
it up and see if I'll hold down the palm of my hand and see if it'll start give me any sign of a direction to go.
Yeah. So you pick it up and you place it in the palm of your hand, and the hamster seems to bite your hand. Doesn't want to be picked up. And it jumps off. It goes back on the ground.
All right.
I'm gonna try to speak to the hamster. Like, "Mr. Hamster, do you know where you're supposed to go?"
You get no response from the hamster.
Okay, I'm
Continues eating
out of
grass.
ideas. I mean, you're Varessa, you use your payment, right? So surely you connected to this hamster.
I'll look at E and be like, "What are we supposed to do?"
He shrugs and shakes her head. I have no idea.
I guess I'll ask
Ah.
Tori to try and communicate with it then. See if it's responsive to her or not.
Okay. I'll start. I don't know how to fucking talk to the fucking thing. I swear, didn't you guys have like some animal comprehension thing before?
No, that's comprehend language. It doesn't work
Oh.
for animals.
I don't know. Maybe like start using hand signals or something.
And signals
See?
on a hamster.
To see if it understands anything. Maybe show it like a random map or something. Or point at a direction. See if it does anything.
So you try to communicate with the hamster. I'm assuming you try doing something. Yeah. And as you're trying to communicate with the hamster, it has a little squeaky voice, and it says, and I might butcher this. It says, "Evege eme ufe."
Oh dear, I'm gonna immediately after I hear that gibberish, I touch myself and I cast comprehend language.
You can't comprehend language, but it seems to be ineffective.
It's still gibberish to me.
The hamster is speaking common.
That's common?
Wait, maybe it's common for the hamster language. Maybe.
Let me. I can.
What I just said.
Yeah, basically.
What did it say? What did it say?
Wait, can you say it? Oh my god. Yep, that is okay, I see. Give me a sec. Yeah. Yeah, give me a sec. Pardon my illiteracy. I need to.
Sounds like bloody pig Latin to me.
What
There's
is
like
that?
Eshe,
brah.
Eshe hamster, right?
M-A-U-D. Oof. Dear God, what is this language?
Does it want food?
I feel like it wants food. That's what I'm getting. The vibe.
Maybe I'll give it a piece of ration?
So, I've
Alright, I guess for now I'll suggest that we assist the town, because they probably need help there. And I'll suggest, since the hamster seems to like Tori, that we'll let Tori keep the hamster for now. Keep him safe. Her safe, I don't know. Look close.
Nice. I got a new pet.
You have a pet hamster.
I guess I'll tell E if she can keep an eye on our boat to keep it safe for us. If she's not gonna... since she apparently is a non-combatant.
Yeah. So she keeps an eye on your rope.
Can I ask how old Miss E is?
As in like how she's doing.
How old?
How
Oh,
old?
she is that kind.
Yes, her age.
Oh, so you ask
Yes.
me how old she is, and she responds and says, "I am 15."
See, I wish you luck
15?
with life. I won't press matter anymore. So let's go.
The rest of her life, if she's 15 or 1500.
It's too old for the priest.
Whoa. I am not that kind of priest.
She
That's a
says,
slender right
15 in human years.
Russell won't say anything, but she'll be a bit confused because she looks very grown for 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Based on
off
your confusion, unfortunately for you, Elf, you might not understand age, but we human, we age ungracefully.
She's E is the Mystic's daughter, isn't she?
Yes.
So she should be Elven, which means she should be. If she's 15, she shouldn't be She'd also be very young.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's a bit confused about her appearance, but she doesn't comment anything else. She'll just go back over here and get ready to, I guess,
I
Jump
follow.
across.
I follow suit.
jump across, I guess.
Okay. So the party jumps across to basically look at the rest of Saltmarsh or the lower lands.
Yeah, to start heading towards the city to help.
Yeah.
I think that we can't understand the hamster, so
Yeah. Bims eats the ration happily,
okay.
but Bims also makes a noise as well. It seems Bims seems to be a little agitated towards the town or the houses to the left.
Okay.
He seems to be trying to warn you of something.
Okay. After Bims does that, Varessa pauses and thinks about something, and then she pulls out another ration and she'll offer it to the hamster, thinking maybe it was hungry too, and that's why it wouldn't help us. Just
Okay.
a thought.
Yeah. So give the ration to the hamster, and the hamster scoffs it down. And after scoffing it down, the hamster replies to you.
Oh dear.
Ude Urvanse One Atwe Ode Uye Antwe.
Yes, I understand exactly what that means.
Right. I'm trying to decipher this. As I'm hearing this, I'm pulling all those books I have in all my memories to see if I can figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Now,
With this one, I gave the ration to Thiga. I looked at this, and I just read the thing, and I went, if I just ignore this.
You guys are definitely able to translate this, but I'm not sure if any of your characters will actually know this language.
The reason I thought of that, because when I was just looking at it, if you remove the A's and look at it, it's just I've-G, so give.
Oh, wait a minute, I can't get it.
E-may, and then me is me, right? And then get rid of the A again, it's like food, but it's just jumbled up.
Yeah.
It says, it's give me food. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And then this.
I just realized, I just had an epiphany when I was giving Pims the food. I was like, there's too many A's in this. I was like, so I mean,
alright, Marisha, do an intelligence roll for me and see if you could explain.
Servant. Now.
Intelligence.
It's Pig Latin.
Now,
It's Pig Latin.
Yeah.
13.
What? Now, what do you want? A good servant. Now, what do you want? What? That's what it's saying.
So 13 isn't enough, but you talk to Glauve and you try to explain that you think you can almost understand what this hamster is saying. And Glauve, I'll let you do a roll as well.
What do I roll?
Both of you putting your intelligence. Let's say both of you putting your heads together, or history, whatever's higher.
I received 18 plus 2.
Okay.
Ooh, 20. Dirty 20.
Food, good
So
servant.
you understand that this is a form of encoding of common used by some surveillance corps, basically. You learned from your readings, and now you can decipher what the hamster is saying. And you explain it to the rest of the party how easy it is to understand.
I can tell you guys
while
what
I
it
was
was.
scrolling through my mind,
Navish does
my brain.
the story now.
I explained to the party how it works here, essentially.
Yeah.
It can understand us, so we don't have to try and speak Pig Latin to it, right? We
No,
can just...
you don't. It
So,
understands you.
Okay.
Now,
Good servant, now what do you want? I'll ask later I'll say later, can you lead us to the man we want? And I'll mention Solomon.
Yeah.
But she'll say his name wrong again. She'll say Salamander. But she can't remember his name. Until somebody else corrects her, she's going to keep butchering his name.
Salmore? That was his name?
The hamster replies, aid me.
Maybe.
Okay, so what Marissa will do is she'll write it out and then she'll write it out and then shuffle it and go, maybe.
Yo, this hamster's a tsundere, holy.
She'll say, she'll just ask, I'll just tell the hamster to stay near Tori and she'll keep it safe. For now.
I'll give the hamster a little piece of ration so it cooperates properly with us.
You might want to be careful. I already gave it a full ration.
The hamster, it crawls into your backpack, Tori. Or your rucksack, whatever you have.
What the hell?
I was going to say, you should be careful because you can overfeed a hamster. So if you can't give it food, it'll just eat it.
I'll give it half a ration. Half a ration.
You do realize I gave it a full ration for a human.
Oh.
So and he ate it all, so if you give it half a
Oh no. Okay, I give it nothing then if he had a full entire.
I held out a ration and just scoffed the whole thing, so good.
Okay, I pull it back out of the backpack.
It makes squeaking noises at you. Doesn't seem to be happy about being pulled out of the backpack.
I'll just put it on my head.
Okay. It stands on your head. Do you have a hood? It could slide underneath your hood or something.
Do I have a hood?
Yeah, I think he does.
I got my. I think I got a cape on or something. I got the cloak of elven kind or something like that. Yeah, which has a hood on it. Yep.
Yeah, so it'll just slide in to the hood.
He'll ratatouille, eh?
Ratatouille. You start speaking pig Latin, you know why.
Alright, so Ressa will comment that Bim's senses something disturbing from these.
Yep.
Are they like damaged or smoked buildings? I take it.
No, none of these. These are just abandoned. There's no damage to these buildings, and you have a feeling that you are being watched as you approach the buildings.
Oressa should cast and fire a firebolt onto the ground there and tell them to come out with your hands up. She'll just hit the ground in front. She won't hit it anywhere near the building. She'll hit the path in front.
Yeah.
Just a nice firebolt and tell them to come out.
Okay. So as you fire the firebolt, wrong one, and it hits the ground, it fades away and there's no response or any other noise, and becomes quiet again.
So I can still feel them watching us, or is that?
Yes. And so can you, Glave and Rufus as well. As you get
I can feel something's watching us, yeah?
Yes.
She'll use a cantrip control flames, and she'll pick up a piece of the flame from the ground, and she'll carry it into the building.
Okay.
Just a small amount, like inside the building, basically. Is there a door at the front or no?
Yes, there's a door in the front of the building.
Oh, she didn't notice the door and just plows the flame straight into the door and sets it on fire, I guess.
So you plow the flame straight into the door, and the whole house basically erupts in flames.
Oops!
And you hear a screaming noise from the inside.
Oh, no.
But the screaming does not sound humanoid. It's like a monstrous scream of pain.
Prepare yourself.
And then and then the screaming stops.
So there's a building just burned down then, I take it?
Yeah, the building just burns down. It's still burning. It's not burnt down. It'll take a while to burn down, but it's basically burning at the moment.
If I use Fireball, can I speed it up?
Make a perception check for me.
Perception, okay. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. You think that there are people hiding inside the houses.
People? Even though we just had another
not humans.
I think
just like
I think
creatures,
Varesa
like
thinks.
beings
Yeah.
inside the houses.
By the way, a random question, but do I still have my pet spiders, or did my pet spider die somehow?
Your pet spider didn't, because the robot was small, it couldn't come with you on the way.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
It's still on the ship, though.
I guess I'll approach the first building and I'll use Mage Hand to smack the now weakened on fire door open to see, and then I'll look and have a peek inside to see what just screech like that.
Yeah. So as you peek inside, you see the corpse of let's see. You see the burnt, charred corpse of this fellow.
What if you accidentally burn a human for us? That's mine.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I was just I didn't realize there was a door at the front. The point was to put the light inside to try and
This fellow.
get him to come out.
Of the ghast that you've seen before.
Oh,
Oh, wait, that looks familiar.
yeah. I'm
Or
pretty
maybe
sure
maybe I'm tripping.
we versed some. We fought some before.
I thought so too. Yeah.
I guess I will just. So inside the other buildings, I sent something similar to that. I take it.
Yes, yeah, basically. You think maybe all the buildings have ghasts inside of them.
All right. Vressa will point out that it seems there's nobody living here anymore.
I
So
see.
She'll nod at Rufus, who will cast Firebolt onto the next building to set it on fire.
Okay, Rufus obediently obliges or listens to you, and casts Firebolt, and the building erupts in flames. And you hear more screams.
But this time, they're human screams.
As we before,
There's
we'll
around
just-
two distinct screams, basically.
we'll just keep firebolting the buildings then as we go along.
Okay, so you burn this building as well. And you notice this time that the screams, they're of different sounds. Some of them sound masculine, some of them sound feminine, and some of them sound even childlike. But all sound monstrous.
Are you sure this is the right thing? Are you sure there might not be human hiding inside?
Okay, Varessa will use Mage Hand to bash the doors in again, or push them open, and just have a check. Is that one sounded different? I guess that one sounded the same, right? So I'll do it to this one.
Yeah. So you bash the door open of the third building you burnt down, and it reveals 3 burnt, charred corpses of ghasts. Of
Wait, how-
different, varying sizes.
Somebody's changed the people here into gas or killed them. And
Yeah, I'm just questioning it. Like, why? Like, I'm pretty sure it was normal people, right? Like, is this like a infection? Is this like a vampire plague, where like if you can get infected? I am concerned. Anyway, I cast Sacred Flame and I throw it to this house right here.
Yeah.
Can worry later.
Alright, so you cast firebolt over here. Or Sacred Flame, right?
Sacred Flame, yeah. Throw it in there.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
I suppose Sacred Flame would make more sense since it's radiant. So it will be better against gas, potentially. And I don't think a house can dodge your Sacred Flame like anything else can with a Dex dodge, right?
No.
You'll hit it for once.
For once, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'll probably do an Arcana check at some point as well, I guess, to see if I can. Actually, no, because I don't know if I'd be able to. Yeah, maybe. Try and find.
What exactly is the nature? What is this thing called? Gas? GHAST? Is it?
Yeah, gas should be.
Oh, I'm getting Minecraft gas. So, if they are evil, I should be able to, like, feel them, right? Is it necrotic? Yeah.
They're undead. They should be.
Okay, I'm back.
That should be fine. I should be able to, like,
So you cast Sacred Flame,
protect them.
and you, as you cast Sacred Flame and it goes inside the building, you also, again, you hear screams, but the building itself doesn't erupt in flames, and it seems that the inhabitants have been killed as their screams fade out.
Oh wait, so the houses retain their structure, but the people that inside die? Oh.
Yes.
I guess I'll open the door this time then. I'll try and
Open the door,
it.
yeah. Double checking it.
You slowly open the door.
PTSD.
And my shield ignited and ready.
Yeah. And as you open the door, you see inside of the house 4 or 5 humans, 2 boys, 2 girls, and an unknown on the ground.
Wait. The portrait's not up yet, so it could be gas turning human turning into gas. I could be because wait.
No. Wait. Because only Rest can see this, right? So she'll.
Yeah.
Are these gas or these humans?
They're humans.
But were they already dead, or can you tell if they died before or if the flame killed them?
It seems that okay, so they're dead, and you think that you're not sure. You're gonna you're gonna have to have Marcus investigate with like religion or something. You can't tell.
Fuck me. Okay.
Resta will say, I need to investigate the bodies, and she'll shut the door and go inside. Tell him to keep an eye ahead. So she'll try and.
Alright, I'll keep an eye.
She'll try and check the bodies and see if she can figure out if they're already dead or not.
Yeah.
I guess is there any check she can do to try and.
Yeah, you can do a religion check. Versa, you know that these people are dead. You know that there seems to be they don't discriminate between like children and humans, they seem to just be a mix of the two.
If I use detect magic, will that be allowed instead? To like see if they were killed?
You can try to use detect magic, but you don't think that magic will help you heal.
Okay, so I won't use it.
You notice that all of the children and adults have little marks across their bodies, like tattoos. Some have it on their wrists, some have it on their ankles, and they all resemble the eye that you guys have seen.
Alright, I guess I'll do the... Oh, damn, she 6 on religion.
You think that because of the eyes, that there is some relation with perhaps religion and these corpses, but you don't know what it is. And you presume that because Sacred Flame cleanses evil, that maybe these people were evil, but you don't know anything else.
I guess the rest will have to ask for Glauber's help.
Okay.
She'll show him saying there seems to be some evil energy was purged from them, but she's not skilled enough in it to know exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll say it seems they would have become gas, but she's not too sure.
Yeah.
And she'll point out to the symbols.
So, Clave, you open the door and basically you see a family of 5 with 3 children and a parent, the 2 parents, and their corpses are basically charred and withered by the Sacred Flame. But you can determine like basically their gender because not everything was completely wiped out, and it seems that they probably suffered in death. But in regards to what they are, you'll need to make a religion check.
Baressa will just remind him about that because it's radiant damage. That shouldn't kill a human usually.
Yeah.
So they're probably evil of some kind. Especially, she'll show all the marks to him, and hopefully he won't feel too bad.
You're right. Okay. You might be right. You might be right. Okay. Let me just quickly check this body super quickly. You want me to roll religion check or?
Yeah, just religion.
Religion.
And if anyone wants to make a medicine check, you can make that as well. I don't know, it's up to you.
I receive a 19.
A 19 for religion. Okay.
Yes.
So with a 19, you think that these people were probably these people were probably used for the experiments by the cultists.
Oh no.
Huh.
I'll do a...
But you are positive that their corpses or their bodies now are like 100% human. So with your 19, you believe that whatever happened, whatever happened with the Sacred Flame, you probably banished whatever being was residing inside their bodies.
I got a
similar to how their ritual was to bring back a deity.
Varessa got a dirty 20 on the medicine check, by the way.
Okay. So, with your dirty 20, okay, how am I going to explain this? How am I going to explain this with medicine? This will be interesting. Okay.
Yeah, she's inspecting the bodies and the tattoos. So.
Right.
And probably any physical things you can describe, I guess.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my character's still wondering if I could have done something to, not kill them, smile. Which I think fits with my character, because then I think Galway will be devastated.
Yeah.
Well, the rest is about to explain, so you just got a nice check on their bodies, so...
So, with your vast knowledge of medicine and anatomy of humanoids, you think that these people...
You said they were withered, right? So is some of their organs
so yeah,
missing?
they're withered, but you think that they... what's the word? Like, physically, they are indistinguishable from regular humans.
I'll just say to Glove, if you see how they're withered like this, it seems whatever evil you purged it from their bodies, allowing them to not be corrupted completely. As you can see, and I'll just point out that that's why they're withered. He's got rid of all the bad stuff within them, so they can go to... what's Veressa believe in again? I'll just say Elysium. They can go to Elysium pure. So Veressa will say.
Or the human heavens. I see.
Otherwise, I believe it will become something similar to the things in the other buildings.
Holy shit, what the hell? Okay, never mind. The grief is causing me to hallucinate.
You slowly close the door.
So just remind him about the child-sized gas in the other building, but this most likely would have been their fate, so at least you allowed them to die a human.
Tori, I think you're outside, right, while they're talking, they're communing.
I'm outside.
So as you're outside, you notice a figure walking around. A hooded figure walking around. Searching for something.
Alright, so Veressa will say we can't bury them yet, so we'll just
goes
them
inside
a
of the
funeral.
house.
So we'll head back outside and I'll set the house on fire with firebolt.
Wait, before we go. I'd like to... Me, that was me.
No.
No more.
Gonna knock on my armor. And you're like, hey, you want some souls, right? Some pure-hearted souls, don't you? Wakey.
Veressa just burns that house down anyway. To give them like a funeral pyre. And she'll ask Lauve to say a prayer for them.
While that's happening, I let them know that I saw a suspicious person wearing a hood walk into the house near the water. I'll tell them that I'm gonna go ahead of them and see what's up.
Right. The armor says, "Yes, let me eat the children first." Veressa, you overhear this. The armor says, "The ghasts, they're too wicked. Gross. I need to eat humans. I can still taste some of their essence. Smell some of their essence from here. Let me have them."
Veressa just burns it down anyway. She'll just set it on fire like a funeral pyre.
What we got?
The armor says there are more. There are more in those houses. Let me eat them. And he points to this house over here. There's a family of 4, and they keep 20 in the basement. Please, let me
20
in.
in the basement?
That's $50. Oh.
So we can't hear the armor, right? We can only hear no more.
No, you can't. You can't hear the armor. And the armor says to no more. He says, "Yes, 20. Human trafficking. They keep in the basement. Let me eat them. They're untouched, unsullied."
I guess me and Glauve, after saying the prayer, will go to this house
We
first.
move to move to the next houses.
Yeah, so you move to the
Move
next
to this
house.
houses.
I guess we'll open the door of this one this time to see the people first.
Yeah. You open
Are
the
we
door,
just-
and it's
are we not-
and it seems to be a warehouse for fishing gear. There's no one inside. There are fishing rods, ropes, some planks, and there is a barrel of hardtack. Nothing else seems to be of interest, unless you required some fishing gear.
I'll shut the door, but I guess I'll wait and see what No More's gonna do. Because if he says he'll take care of this next building, we'll go to the one after. See if he can convince us.
You guys go on ahead. I think I have this building covered. Cribble, what do you think? I think he agrees.
Tori, you wanted to investigate that building, right? This one?
Sorry, could you say that again?
You wanted to investigate that building that the hooded figure went into?
Correct.
Okay, so you go inside, and you see the hooded figure. As you open the door into the house, you see that the hooded figure is laying on their knees, arms open, as if in prayer or worship, with a circle inscribed on the ground in salt and candles everywhere. It seems to be doing some sort of ritual in the house.
I run up and I kick away the salt.
As you kick away the salt,
That's kind of
the
smart.
hooded figure turns to you and says, "Who are you? What have you done?" And then its body begins to contort and twist, and its neck snaps and falls on the ground.
Shh. I say that as I see him collapse. He just did. I kick salt.
If Tori doesn't say anything, we'll go to this building then.
Tori, you notice that as you're looting the body of
Yeah, I was gonna
the
loot it.
cultist, presumably the cultist, you find a note of orders.
What? I read it.
And the
what does it
orders
say?
basically describe that all the cultists are to go towards their assigned towns and attempt to summon a deity in each town, in a specific building, using the souls of the surroundings.
I see.
Yes. Now, at the end of the note, it does say what deity this cultist was trying to summon.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure if you guys will know this one, but it is Umberly. Is the one.
My goodness.
Oh, I know, Billy.
Oh
The
my.
C one, right? C one, right?
The one that
Oh,
ended.
From
The
the
run.
Lighthouse campaign.
Yeah,
But we don't know that.
in Umberly.
And I don't think you're well versed enough in religions to know, but you know the name. It's Umberly, and that's about it.
I'm a smuggler, so I go by sea, so maybe I do recognize it.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good enough. Yeah, you know who Umberly is. She's like the counterpart to Procon, a more evil version. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go out with the note, and then I'll tell the rest of what happened and show them the note. Explain what like what they're doing.
Okay,
then-
so we'll take the note and go look at the body. We'll go look there. I guess that's what we do, right?
At the cultist's body.
Yeah, we'll go have. I'll investigate it with Glauber,
Yeah.
giving no more chance to do what he wants.
all good.
Indirectly.
Yeah.
If we-
Indirectly, you're right. If we don't know, we don't know.
So no more. You enter the house and you kick it open. Kick open the door. Do you sneak in, or what do you want to do to enter the house?
Just like normal, I walk right in. I have no disregard to any
So you
traps or
walk
anything.
in, yeah, and you instantly notice the life presence or the essence of around 3 to 4 ghasts. You recognize their presence from before, and you see that you feel as if they're inside the house, hiding, waiting to jump by surprise.
Me hearing him kick down the door, I go to check what's happening.
Straight in. I did not kick the door. You did not hear anything.
So, what do you do?
So-
Norman? You're inside this house on the first floor, and the armor's whispering to you. He says, "Sneak, sneak, go downstairs. Look for the basement. Eat, eat."
Sounds good. Let's take a stroll, shall we?
So you walk down the main hall of the building, and instantly you notice that there is a stairway downwards to the basement. None of the creatures in the vicinity seem to have jumped. The armor whispers. He says, "They're scared. They're scared of me. Go down and feed me more."
Ooh, sounds good. Scared I'd be too if I was around.
Okay, so you go down into the basement, and inside the basement it seems to be a sort of prison cell. A prison cell, and strewn across each cell there are children chained up. Around 20. As the armor piece said earlier, they are alive. And they are non-responsive, and they seem to have not been fed in a long time, as their faces are sunken and hollow, and their bowls of food are empty. They do not respond to you entering the cells.
I'll make you a deal. I will feed you 5 if we take down the 5 fiends looking at us.
The armor somehow licks its lips, and you hear it. He says, "Yes, I will do whatever you say if you give me all 20.
I don't think we have a deal then. I say 5, only 5. I can't count higher than that.
Okay, gnome, I'll make you a deal. Let me eat everything in this room, and I will unlock your true potential."
Me? I am the potential. What more do you want?
I will make you invincible. Unable to
Invincible?
die.
Weren't you the one that cowered when we went to that giant tree a while back?
Yes, that was because I had nothing to eat. But now I have something to eat.
There was a tree. You could have been vegan.
No, I require purity.
Purity? What?
Pure
How
magic.
much more pure magic do you want? There was a pure magic tree. Oh my goodness. How about this? I give you 10. You take down 5 fiends. Deal? We leave 10 alive? They will never
the armor
know.
says, Sure, but I get to pick. I get to pick the 10.
And it will be swift. There will be no torture. There will be no sound. Deal?
Yes, of course. Swift, torture, sound.
Good.
So the armor says afterwards, he says, "Now, if you're willing to make a blood pact with me, then I need your blood." Emphasis on the word blood pact.
It isn't that time of the month yet, but I will think about it.
He says, "Simply get a dagger and cut your hand, and place your hand on me, on your armor, and this pact will be sealed. You will give me 10, and I will kill 5.
Interesting. Alrighty, but first, I have this ring here. This is just for safe precaution. If you disobey, I'll chuck it on and die. Deal?
Says, "Deal."
Deal. Okay.
So you slice your hand with some sharp bit. If you don't have a sharp bit, there are some torturer tools inside the cell that you can use to cut your hand. And then you place your hand on your armor, and the armor begins wriggling as if you were surrounded by worms, and your hand stings quite a bit. And you feel the blood literally being sucked out of your hand into the armor. And you feel as if some sort of magical pact has been made. Afterwards, you start to feel woozy.
Whoa. What is this? I'm not like my usual self.
You start to feel your consciousness fading. And the armor says, "What, you think I would eat with your mouth?" And before you pass out, you hear the snickers of the armor. And you fade to black. Tori, the door's still open, and No More has just disappeared. What would you like to do?
Maybe I'll walk in. I'll walk in the house.
So you walk into the house, and as you walk in, due to your adept skill in fighting and decent enough perception skill, you notice that there are a few ghasts hiding, waiting to attack. Around 5.
Mm-hmm.
Within this floor of the house.
Okay. I see that, and I bolt out straight away.
Okay. Alright, so you bolt out straight away.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Rufus sees him bolt out and goes, "Hey, what's wrong?"
Tori?
Tori is gobsmacked.
Sorry.
By her fear.
Sorry. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of monsters inside there. Like about 5 of them. I don't think I can take that alone by myself. Do you wanna help me out?
Rufus says, "Shouldn't we just burn it down again?"
I don't know. I think I saw one of our mates go inside. I don't think we should.
He'll look back and say, "Boss Varese is over there with Glauve. Who do you mean?"
No More might be inside here. I think I saw him before walk in. That's why I came here.
He'll go, "Oh, the little one. I guess we can sneak in." So I'll do a stealth roll, I guess, to sneak in and try and assassinate some of these creatures.
Yeah. Make a stealth roll.
Second. I have advantage. So, 15's the highest one.
Okay. So, 15. So you pass. You pass the stealth check. So you begin to enter in, and as you enter in the house, you run into No More, and you catch No More by surprise. No More, You did not see Rufus at all. He caught you by surprise. And you are back with control of your body at the moment. Rufus, you look up at No More, and you notice that he's completely drenched in blood. Dripping in blood. In fact, there is a pool of blood skidding across the floor from behind him.
Okay. Would I be looking down at him anyway, even if I was sneaking?
Yeah, I guess because he's a gnome. Yeah. You would still be looking. Yeah, even if you were crouching. Yeah.
Okay, Rufus will just point at the nearest ghast he can see, and
No More. You have a feeling. You woke up at the moment, and you have a feeling that the deed is done and the pact has been fulfilled. You feel as if all the 5 ghasts have been slain.
oh, are they dead on the ground?
You can't see them dead on the ground, but you do see pools of blood in areas around the
Rufus
house.
will have a look and see if they're dead or not, I guess.
Okay, so you investigate the pools of blood, and one is behind a closet. You open up the closet, and there is a bloody mess of bones and presumably ghast skin sprawled inside the closet. You think that this ghast is probably dead. It's as if someone shoved a grenade inside the ghast and it exploded. Or a fireball, I guess.
Yes, Rufus will just nod and then sneak back out and say, they're dead. Then he'll just go back over here. He'll look a bit pale as he says it, because he just saw somebody look like they got aliened, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so as this is happening, you start to hear the sounds of horses coming from down the road.
This way or this way?
Oh, that's not. That horse is really big, actually.
Oh, there it is.
Crazy big horse. Yeah. From down the road towards the center of town.
Is there anything
seems to be...
me and Glava need to roll to investigate this magical incident that was occurring here? Or just inspecting?
You can do rolls, but Glava, you instantly recognize that this was a ritual to summon a deity, and the information that Tori gave you seems to match up with that.
Yep, it's a ritual.
Okay.
What I said.
I'll check his body for cult markings, I guess.
Yeah. So you check his body, and there are no cult markings at all. And as this is happening, one of Valera's paladins comes down on horseback, and she speaks to you, Rufus, and she says, "What has happened here? Are the townspeople safe?"
Rufus will just say, they turned into weird white people. Weird white undead people.
She says, "Oh no, we're too late." She points over towards the main city of Saltmarsh. She says, "The fighting is over. We have just been able to push back the cultists. They've fled into the forests. Saltmarsh itself seems to be safe. But I fear for the outer towns. Valera, she told me to investigate. Fortunately, the northern parts were safe. But it seems... Wait, maybe there are more to say." And she rushes out on horseback and disappears.
Wait, we could have asked where Valeria is. Shit.
Okay. Rufus just goes, hey, oh. as he rides off.
Yep. Oh well, I think if we assume that they're winning that thing, we could probably assume that Valeria is coming from that direction of the town. Maybe, and it sounds like she's alive, which is good. Which is a good thing.
Bresso suggests we
good.
we'll go to the town and see, because Valera probably stayed just to make sure they don't come back. It'd be silly to send everybody out if they just beat them back.
Yeah.
She'll come, I guess. Then we just finished there. We'll have a look at this house. You'll see if she can sense if they're gas or not inside.
Make a religion check for me. If you want to check.
She'll ask, "Hey, Glauve, do you think there are gas in here?"
Smile.
Or if they
Let me do that really quickly. I receive a 25.
Okay, with a 25, you think that there are no ghasts in this building, and that there are humans hiding inside this building.
I guess Veressa will...
Okay, I relay this information to Veressa.
I'll open the door then.
I was like, yeah, there could be human.
Yeah. So you open the door, and there is an old man hiding inside the building, underneath a table. He's easy to notice because he's muttering to himself.
What was he saying?
He's saying they
hear it, or just
came
random bullshit.
on repeat. You believe he's probably lost his mind or something.
I'll ask Glauve to see if he can... to check him out, but then I'll put him out of his misery afterwards.
I'll check it. I'll check him to see if he has any cultist marking or anything like that on him.
He has no cultist marking. You notice that around his room, his house, there is scrolls of paper, scribbles, saying, "They are coming, they are evil." You think this man is probably a conspiracy theorist or insane.
Globit turns to Veressa, gives a thumbs up, says, "This man's good, just probably a nut job, so we could probably leave him alone." Or, I think we should leave him.
But he's just muttering to himself the same thing over and over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just crazy. He's just crazy.
Veressa will shut the door.
Judging by the writings that he has around his, basically around the house, he seems to have a series of letters that he was trying to send and address to the council, warning them of the overlooming cult threat within Saltmarsh. Correspondence comes back, and they seem to be dismissive and accusing him of being a fearmonger and of being a madman. So, that seems to be his story.
Okay, Veressa will kneel down because he's under the table, right?
Yeah.
And she'll ask about his information. Or she'll introduce herself and say, "I'm Lady Veressa of the Sunstrider clan. And I've just stopped a cultist attack nearby who seems to be trying to summon an evil deity.
Yeah.
Ask if he has any knowledge or information on it."
He says, "The demon, he came, he took what he wanted, and he left. I tried to stop them, but they wouldn't listen." And then he starts ranting and raving about how they came. He says, "They came, and then they left to the Abbey. The Abbey." And then he starts repeating himself, saying the Abbey.
I'll just nod to Glauve and say we probably need to check out the church again then. See if anything has changed there. I'll shut the door as we leave.
Sounds like a plan, yeah.
I take it, is that just like a poddy or something. It's very small.
It's like a shed, basically. It has farm equipment, gardening tools, etc.
I guess we'll continue to the next house and have Glauve have a look see to see if there's any gas inside or humans.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep,
you
that sounds
look
like a plan. I'm right here.
You look inside this house, and before you were able to check out the house, oh wow, that's cool. Didn't think it would stretch like that. A horse comes back with with the rider. The rider that is the Valeria's paladin. She comes back, and she goes towards the party, and she says, "All the people here have been evacuated, but unfortunately, there are no more saved. It seems that the cultists, in their wickedness, not only transformed these people, but burnt their houses down. Such evils cannot come to pass. But fear not, the people on the left side have all been evacuated and are now safely housed inside the city of Saltmarsh."
The rest will say there's still a guy inside that house. And she'll mention that she burnt down the houses with the gas inside because she killed the gas. That's all she'll say.
Okay. The paladin, she is very taken aback by this comment. She says, How could you? They were people. How could you murder them in cold blood?"
The gas. Oh, gas on people, they're undead. Is over Esther will say.
She says, "They deserved to be killed in a holy way, not by burning to death," she says. Us paladins, we would have given her a holy death.
I'll
stop you right there, and I lift up my finger and says, actually, I'm a priest, and I use my I use sacred flame to free these people from their torture and send them to our goddess Lyra.
She says,
so
"Priest,
they did have a dignified death."
Are you a priest of Lyra? I think Varessa has a message for you."
Huh?
She seems a bit more relieved now that they were killed the holy way and not the evil, demonic way of just killing them.
Holy.
Even from Valeria, right? Not from
Valeria, yeah, Valeria.
Yeah, Valeria, yeah.
Many sounding names. Similar sounding names, same.
Almost the same. So she says that the message for Glauve is to not enter the town.
Me? Not
Yes,
entering the town?
You and the party to not enter the town. The paladin, she gives you a note of a sealed letter, and as you open the letter, this is the message that she gave you: to not enter the town because it's not safe.
I think me and my party can handle danger on our own. Isn't that right, guys?
Varessa will say she's not leaving without checking on her manor and her people.
Yeah. Varessa, you know of a way to get to your manor by basically going around the outskirts of Saltmarsh. You can basically avoid the main town completely.
I can go by ocean as well, up the secret path as well.
Yeah.
But she'll mention this to Glauve and suggest maybe they should go back to the rowboat and go that way around.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
And we can sneak to the Abbey at the same time, because it's nearby there. I'll whisper that to Glauve.
Don't worry then, we will heed Valeria's warning and we will not enter town. Smile. Said to the horse,
I'll just tell her there's an old guy in that house who needs rescuing.
Yeah. And she says, "May the goddess's light touch you all." and she begins to go towards the house.
Guess we'll head back to the boat and go the long way around then to Varessa's manor. I'm presuming it should be safe at her manor, but I'm not.
Yeah. So you guys want to go back onto the rowboat and then go back to the main boat and then go back to the manor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
we'll take Eve.
You
back
do
with
this.
us to the boat.
Right. You take Eve back with you to the boat, and Eve says her purpose is to stay on this boat and guide Getz for his further quest. So she doesn't hang around with you guys anymore.
Okay.
But you guys go out back to Varessa's manor, and as before, you notice that the forest is basically untouched by the destruction, other than the information that you were given that some of the cultists may have scattered and fled into the forest. So now we'll move to the manor.
I'll collect my golden potions, I guess, now
Yeah.
while I'm there. If there's any cost to hire more people, I guess you can let me know, and I'll deduct some money for it. I'm assuming
I
there's
think it
gonna be
was how
people
many?
more.
Three more people? I think so. So I think it would be around 500 gold.
Okay, I'll deduct 500 gold then.
But the potions that you requested for are basically... they're there. You have 3 bottles of each. Okay. So you head back to the manor. And what's happening here? Also, all of you guys, you guys have enough time to have like a short rest in the meantime, in case you guys want to have a short rest.
don't
I'm
think
down
we
to
need
take a short
to.
rest.
I think
Can
we
I
need
start
to.
like inspecting myself? Or
You
am I not
can
conscious?
start inspecting yourself. You're conscious now. You can start inspecting yourself if
Okay.
you want.
With
I just
Eva
wanna
in our
I
midst.
just wanna see what's different.
Okay.
I start swinging my arm left, right, jumping up and down, seeing if anything changed. Checking if
Yep.
I grew taller.
You have grown wider, not taller.
Wider.
Mr. Armor, why has my hitbox increased?
It's okay. You have iframes now.
What have you done? What happened?
The armor is silent. It doesn't respond to you.
Maybe tomorrow we put on the ring.
Okay. So let's see. Wow, this is being very temperamental. Okay, so this is just gonna have to be a little annoying. Okay. Well, hopefully you can. I don't think I have no more. There's no more. Okay, hopefully you can see this. As you enter the manor, Caress's manor, you notice that there's a group of familiar people all talking. Oh, there's 2. Okay, now there's 4. There's a group of familiar people all talking on basically the opening in the gardens, and they're all discussing something. If you guys can adjust the size of your own tokens, that would be great, because as soon as I select a token, it disappears. So.
I can't even select my token anymore.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Holy, you have a clone!
Oh my goodness! They made a statue of me.
Oh no, I don't think you can.
There's something
make a
wrong
big-
with this map. It's really glitchy. I don't know why.
There's a rock that looks just like me. I'm gonna ignore it.
Is it a
I
rock
don't
or
think
is
we
it a
can-
gnome?
Having a look, but I don't see any way to increase the size.
It's okay. This section is just going to be dialogue anyway. So
Okay, I guess we would come from the manor, right? Because we did the secret path.
yes, yeah.
So I'll just come from this way, being like,
Yeah.
nobody was inside. Oh,
Yeah.
The gorillas, I guess, were inside, right? So they told me
Yeah, yeah.
Madeline's out here. So I'll come this
Nedlene
way.
is out talking with Ida, Valeria, and Silence.
I'll be like, hey, ain't you dead? What the? Heard you was dead. What?
Ida says, "Yes, I was killed so that they wouldn't kill me."
Well,
Other
whose,
characters,
whose,
I can.
I'll be like, whose coffin was that then? Oh,
She says, "Coffin? Oh, that was just that was all my prized treasures inside that coffin as I escaped. The most secure place to keep them all on
oh.
that island."
Well, they're back on my ship right now.
She says, "Not
Yes.
to worry. What of my husband? Did you,
Well, he's still
did you
on-
find
he's
him?"
still- yeah, he's still on the ship because he thinks you're dead. So you might want to send a message to him quickly, otherwise he.
Oh, we
you
have
won't know
more
there.
pressing matters than that. We have to find Soulmore.
Yeah,
And she
if
turns
he-
over, and Valeria, she chimes in. She says, "Yes, he's fled, the cowardly bastard." And then she looks towards Silence, and then Silence does some like hand signals or something, and communicates to Valeria, and she nods her head.
Well, so we go. First things first, let's settle up our payment. Can we not only
She's-
defeated the evil ones who summoned the goddess, the evil goddess Lilith. We also saved your husband from their myths and their mind control.
She says, "How about you get to pick one of the coffins to keep as payment?"
That's finders keepers.
I'll say your husband already gave. Your husband might have something to say about that. I'll say. I say whose body was in
She
that
says-
because he took the body out of it and has been sleeping in bed with it.
She says, "Oh, my husband is a little kooky. He does that from time to time."
I was like, whose body is that? Because he gave us both the coffins and the treasure inside just to keep the body.
She says, "It's probably his twin that died years ago. He probably misses him."
Probably. He thinks it's you. What are you on about?
Holy fuck!
She says, "Do you accept the payment?"
I said, yeah, we'll keep the coffins and the stuff inside them. I think that should be fair. And the coffins seem to be pure silver.
She says, "If you can get them off the island without being cursed, be my guest."
Cursed? I was like, they're already on the ship. What do you mean, cursed?
So the coffins, they're still on the island, and they're still filled with all the treasure.
Yeah.
So
that's just-
whenever you guys finish with your deeds, you can come back and open the coffins up and see what Ada and her husband treasured most.
Jesus, forgive me.
But
That's
you
his
also,
friendship.
French is the One Piece. Okay.
I guess I'll pull. Oh, I guess I'll ask Tori to show them the hamster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't move my token, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah. No, it's fine. We can just leave them there. So, Tori, you
Yeah.
walk over and you give the hamster to Ida, who inspects the hamster, and she says, "Oh, this hamster! Why? I know where this hamster is from. This is a hamster that is very special and very regionalized to this island out in the east. This is a sand hamster. See the color of its fur, like sand." It is a black hamster.
I don't know what kind of sand you see, sister, without ain't sand.
She says, "Well, when it's away from its homeland, it turns black in a Great Depression, or something like that. When it returns back to the island, it will be bright yellow once more. So you see, the shade of the hamster will change depending on how close it is to the island."
I see.
Valeria looks at Ada and she says, "I think you've lost your marbles, woman. That's just a normal hamster." And she says, "No, I can tell, because of its toes. It has one toe on this hand and 3 on the other."
I'll just say to the hamster, just bite her, bro. Just bite her. I know you want to.
The hamster bites Ida. And he says, "Oh, finicky little thing."
Guess I'll pick it up now that it's ran away from her. And I'll start talking to it again. I'll ask if it can. I guess it's supposed to lead us to the island, I assume.
Yes.
That's why she gave it to us. So I'll say that's probably why she gave it to us, to lead us to the island. Because that's probably where Solomon is. She'll say it wrong again.
Valeria. Salmo. Yeah, where Salmo went.
Valessa.
Yeah. Valessa.
Just say, "Hey, Ned, Lynn? Can't remember which. How's business?" Is what she'll ask her.
She says, "Yeah." Madeline says that, unfortunately, due to recent events, there have been no business transactions being able to be done within the town of Saltmarsh. We have still been able to harvest quite a large amount of ingredients, but there have been no buyers as of recent. I was thinking, Lady Varessa, of perhaps setting up a business that exports our goods to different sections of the lands by ship.
Bress will say, "I just acquired a merchant vessel from some pirates, so that would be very useful."
She says, "Oh, why? We're almost halfway there. I would just need your approval to fill out some paperwork and set up the company."
Bress will nod and say, "Go ahead." And she'll ask how the gorillas have been settling into their supervisor roles in the herb gathering business.
She says, "The gorillas, they have had more of a... they've been very interesting. It's been hard for them to communicate with the rest of the workers in sign language." She says, "But they make effective bodyguards for any of the strange wildlings in the forests. And they seem to be quite knowledgeable on which ingredients are best to be picked at what times."
I'll say, "And alchemist."
But they eat a lot.
And the alchemist, has the research been fruitful? Is he supposed to be researching the anti-magic potion?
Yeah. Oh yes, A. You're talking about A. Well, he's actually been cooped up in his room and hasn't been saying much of recent. I'm not really sure how the research is going. Whenever something is of important matters, I just communicate with him by sliding messages under his door.
As long as he's making the stuff, that means he's probably hard at work. If he has any requests, try your best to fulfill them.
She nods. Yes, Lady Marissa.
And she'll suggest that they set up a deal with these paladins to supply them some potions for sale. So they might be in require some healing potions. Can we have a large stock now?
Yeah. Nedeline and Valeria, they start basically talking about deals, and they start saying how much to buy for X amount of potions for so and so weeks. And after the negotiations finish, Nedeline comes back and she says they're willing to order a stock of 100 potions steadily for the next few months. He says 100 greater health potions.
Good.
On regular market price.
Regular. We have the finest of herbs.
Good. I'll just say good job, Nedeline. I said you deserve another raise, so make sure to increase your pay again. What, I don't pay you anything? That can't be right.
0 plus 0 is 0.
Double your pay. Oh, it's 0? Okay. Guess you're still on 0.
Double that pay.
I thought I'll just cross my arms and say, I thought I told you
She says,
to
Lady
pay.
Marissa, I will give myself one extra slice in the pizza party.
Russell said, I thought I told you to pay yourself some money. What's going on? Supposed to be trying to buy. Said, look at your clothes. You haven't bought new clothes either. Make sure you buy new clothes too.
She says,
That's the
yes,
same
Lady
outfit. But you represent me now. You need to look the part.
She says, I will make sure to order an attire more fitting of my role to represent you, Lady Marissa. And she bows.
Very good, very good. Make sure you pay yourself something. At least to match the workers' wages.
The workers' wages is like 10 silver per month. And she nods.
Doesn't know that.
In Saltmarsh it is. In bigger towns it's more like 50.
Yeah, Russell said, make sure you pay yourself the same as these workers. I'm paying them a lot, so you should be earning even more. You should be on 10 gold a day. She has no clue what you're talking about. 10 gold a day? 10 gold a day? Is that sounds about right, doesn't it?
That sounds like too much money.
As these people are conversing, the rest of the party, is there anything you guys would like to do whilst you're here? In the tranquil waters will you force a mimic, traverse through a maze, and exploded a little impiling.
Back.
To the back.
The members, they rush back.
Maybe no more would want to check that corpse of that demon thing that we killed very early on around here, around this corner.
It's been cleaned up, by the way. Everything in the manor was cleaned up, so there's no corpses or anything anymore.
Yeah. Only the members
they're all used as fertilizer.
Yeah.
Maybe his soul is still there.
So there might be mimic corpses in there, maybe, if they couldn't fish them out. I'll
No.
nudge Glave and tell him to go talk to his bestie.
It's my besties.
Over there.
I have none.
Isn't she your
Oh,
childhood
shit, okay.
friend? But I'll walk off with
Nah, never.
Nadeline to talk about business.
Yeah.
I remember I bought them a cart last time, didn't I, to get to and from the town. So now I'll start discussing about the merchant vessel with her.
The merchant vessel. And so basically, the whole party knows by now that the idea is basically to reach this island, which you guys believe that Saltmarsh and his closest followers have fled to. This island called whatever island it is, and you believe that the hamster will guide you there. You just have to follow the change of its color, and you'll be able to be led to where Saltmarsh is hiding. So right now, you guys are in kind of a position where you're just resting before venturing out to chase after Saltmarsh. So if there's anything you guys would like to do before that happens.
I would like to sell some stuff if it's possible. I don't know if the shops will be open though.
Yeah, so you are able to sell and buy things, but they are at adjusted prices, considering the conditions.
Okay, so I take it things will cost more currently?
Yeah, things will cost more.
I guess I'll just sell stuff then, because I don't really need anything.
Yeah.
Is it just the standard shop, I take it? They won't have any special items, I'm presuming?
Yeah, just the standard provisions, nothing special.
Okay. So if I sell items, I assume I'll just sell at 80% value instead of...
Yeah, 80%. 80% is reasonable.
And I'll buy some fine clothes for Nedeline. I guess I'll buy a noble clothes actually, because she represents me.
Noble
I'll buy
clothes.
a nice set for one per day of the week.
Yeah. No more. Is there anything you'd like to do? If you'd like, you can explore anywhere around Theresa's manor, including her garden, her house, or you can go to the Dark Forest. But Valeria, she strongly suggests or advises not to go towards the main city of Saltmarsh.
Interesting.
And she will not divulge why.
Excellent. Sure thing. I will take myself into the Dark Forest.
Whilst you go into the Dark Forest, you'll basically encounter cultists and other mystical beings. I'm guessing you would just fight them.
Me? Oh, I'm gonna tap on
Yes,
my
or
armor.
you just... Okay, yep, you tap on your armor.
I'm gonna be like,
You see
wakey,
a group of
wakey.
cultists. They're crouching down by a campfire. They're trying to stay warm. One of them says, "Did you find food?" The other one says, "I found a rat." And the other one says, "That's not a rat. That's a piece of shit." And they start looking at each other and they start saying, "Well, we have nothing else to eat." And they seem very desperate. What would you like to do, Noble?
Me.
Yes.
I like to walk up to the cultists and say, "Did you find food? I'm hungry too."
Oh, what are you? Demon, get away. Why are you so short? He must be an imp.
Demon.
He must be an imp. Quick,
No.
get your staffs out. They start pulling their staffs out. One draws his sword. And he says, "I will not take a bargain with you. I am faithful only to the one God."
Put that little thing away. I mean no harm. I'm just hungry.
Says, "Hungry, yes."
Just
One
like you.
says, "Yes, hungry for our souls."
Hungry for your souls. What soul?
He's
That's all I know is a bad guy.
Soul bag. Oh, the other one says, I don't think we have souls. We're kind of the bad guys here. The other one says, shut up. We shouldn't be listening to this guy. We should be killing him.
Oi!
Then another one says, are you faithful to Darzidon? If you are, we will let you go. If you are not, we will kill you here. You talk to your armor and ignore this one.
Wait, armor. Wakey. It's time to test out our new powers.
New powers? What new powers?
Oh, I see. Tempting, are we? Oh, the shiny ring I have here. Let me see.
Whoa, wait. Okay. What do you want me to do? I can play you a song. I can make you a schedule for the next week.
Interesting. So, we went into the basement. Let me recall. We went into the basement. I made you a deal. You took my blood and I blacked out. What happened?
Oh, yes, that was a party. It was a great party. You passed out. You missed it, but it was great. It was fun. I loved it. We had a lot of wine, you see. Red wine.
Red wine. Okay.
Yes. You were quite tipsy, and so was I.
The next time we see that red monster, we're going head straight in. Lying is not good.
He says, we made a deal. I killed for you, and I killed for myself.
And what did I gain?
Was made. You gained the death of those you wished to destroy. That was the deal.
Oh, I see. Sure thing. What about these guys? Do they look tasty?
I will kill these guys for free. I don't like the look of them. In fact, I think I know who they worship, and he's kind of a pain in the ass in my realm. I'll kill them for free.
That's okay. Maybe they're good guys after all.
No, the person they worship, he's really mean, and he gave me swirlies back when I had a physical form there. I'll kill them for free, it's okay. If you close your eyes, when you open them, they will die. Just simply close your eyes.
No. You use my eyes.
I can't see. I'm in a piece of armor. I can only talk and hear. I can't even taste. You know what that feels like.
How did you see that red thing before?
Oh, I sensed it. I can sense.
You can sense?
I sense his redness.
Alright. Sense these bad guys then.
I'm not even sure these guys are bad. They're probably just indoctrinated. Let's free them from indoctrination by killing them.
Seems tempting. But maybe I'll just take a wander the other direction.
What? You wake me up to kill, and then you put me to sleep to not kill?
You seem kind of useless today, so I will take a stroll in the other direction.
Oh, okay. What do you want of me? You want me to give you a bit of power, huh? Is that what you want? A little bit of power?
I'm just tempted. I like to see what you can do.
Okay.
I myself am the gnome. I stand above all.
I will give you a drop of power. And you feel power rushing through you. And you gain inspiration.
Oh, exciting. I'm inspired to leave. Now. Alrighty.
Okay,
Let's just
so
get
you
these
turn
guys
around
already
and
done
leave.
with.
And then
Let's
the cultists say, we're not done with you, and they begin to swing at you. And you begin to fight them. They're no trouble for you no more. You're able to dispatch of them quite easily. They seem to be young and foolhardy. And their deaths are not remembered. Now, Tori, because I'm assuming Rufus is just going to hang around the rest of it. Tori, what would you like to do?
Me, let's see, what can I do? Let's check my inventory if I want to sell anything. I could probably buy stuff too, kind of. Let's see. We're just using the normal D&D shop catalog, right?
Yeah, just the normal one. Unless there's a special item you would like that you know of, then you can request it, and then you can see if you can get it and how much it costs.
No, I think I
don't know. Sword sharpener, whetstone, mouthwash. I don't know. What do you want?
Mouthwash.
Oh yeah, would the blacksmith have any of just the standard armor, or do you have any of the green stuff by now? Just this is for Cookie, not for Ressa. Ressa's pretty happy with what she has. Would you have any of the what do you call it? The uncommon stuff? Would you have any of that?
Oh, you're looking for uncommon armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, I take it won't be any special stuff, right?
No, nothing with like special abilities like you found in Fishy Rock. Just things like +1, like Mithril, Adamantine, etc.
And it will just cost the full price, I take it?
It'll be 50% more than normal.
Oh, it's just most of these don't have a cost. Give me. I'll have to look in the shop again.
What did you want? And I can tell you the cost.
He's probably going to get like a Mithril medium chain shirt, I would say. Because he already has good other items. That's probably the only thing. I think he wears medium, right? Yeah. Oh no, he wears light armor, sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
I just realized I've got a whole bunch of crap that I don't really need on me. I kind of want to sell these.
He wears light.
So it'll be around 450 gold.
Okay, I forgot because he wears light armor, but I think Mithril counts as light armor, doesn't it? Because it.
Yeah, Mithril is just the grade, really, and then you can just have different weights.
Because it's really light, is its main thing.
Yeah. If any of you other guys wanted armor as well, just let me know. Uncommon items or armors or weapons or even potions, you guys can buy, basically.
Could probably use some armor.
I sell some stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. I don't
know.
Yeah, you can sell stuff.
Wizard robe. I have a wizard robe. Does that even do anything? AC 11. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the catalog and I'll see if I can get some better armor. Smile.
I got a silver set. Can I sell that for 15 gold?
Yeah, 15. That's fine.
Nice. That's how much it said it was. Like add 15. Delete. Go. I got a large silver chalice. Can I sell that for 50 gold?
You'll have to sell it for 80% on the original price. So like 40.
Okay, 40 it is then. Delete.
Do you want
if I get medium armor, for example,
list of some items? Because I have a small list of some items from like Xandar's Guide of Everything. It's not like a giant list, but it's some.
Can I sell this golden hook? for
How much?
15 gold. It's 20 gold, but can I sell for 15?
Yeah, 15. 15 will work.
15.
Just anything that you want to sell, just make it 80% and it'll be fine. Unless it's like something insane, like a mammoth or something.
Golden dentures, that's 30 gold. 25?
Hopefully... Oh, what? That was quite a bit, actually. So, from the guide to everything, here are some uncommon items.
Okay, so this one's a belt with
none
gold
of them are really
pearls,
crazy.
which is $100. I'm gonna sell it for $80, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll buy some mithril armor for Rufus. That's probably. I think he has proficiency in chainmail and half plate. Should be able to get one of them, and it won't affect his stealth.
Yeah, I want to sell this jade figurine of lizard folk. How much do you think it'll sell for? Because I don't have a price.
Like 80 gold.
Nice.
Hey, he's officially broke, but.
What about this normal spear?
Oh, that'll be like 50 silver. That's being generous.
Hey. Good. Finding my books. 2 normal scimitars. Oh, they're 25 gold each. Why? What the fuck?
These ones? Normal scimitars. Because scimitars are like exotic. So they can both go for 40.
Oh, just 40. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
40 both. Yeah.
Both of them. Okay, now delete this. Delete this. I got 5 silver bells. 5 gold each.
Yeah, just do 20.
20? Easy.
Sorry.
I got a silver gong and a striker for it. I'll sell it for 20. It's normally 25. I'll sell it for 20.
Yeah, I remember you picking that up. That is crazy.
Oh my god, there's lizard folk perfume. Is that even sellable, bro?
No, there's not really a price for that. You can use it.
Leather
Maybe
boots.
you can use it when you talk to Gets.
What about leather boots?
Leather boots, like 10 silver.
10 silver, easy.
Alright, I bought some items off Cookie, like, the Mandrake and the Nightshade, because I'm giving them to my alchemist to use.
I see, yeah. Okay.
That's how I was able to afford these stuff. So I'll still have some money left now.
Okay, so I have an amethyst that can go for 250.
Yep, so just 200.
200.
I just added all of the prices up that I wanted to sell, and I just did 80%. Was that correct?
Yeah. You can do that as well, Navish. Unless there's something you think that probably won't be able to be sold.
Yeah, because I sold blunderbusses and scimitars and a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
What about 20 translucent gemstones? How much do those cost?
20 translucent gemstones. Are those like kidney stones?
I don't think so, no. There was like a collection of gemstones at one point, and then there was like 20 of them. I just picked it up. I think I don't remember how much they cost.
I have a feeling these are just rocks. These are just pebbles. I think they actually have 0 value. You can just throw them in the water or something.
Okay, I'll make I'll gather the 20 and I'll throw it in the pond. Wishing for more money.
Okay. As you throw it in the pond and wish for money, the stones dissolve.
Yo, go. Let's see. Well, I got a blunderbuss that I can sell for 300. What the what? Why is that so? Why does that cost so much?
So 240 if you wanted to sell that.
I'm not using it, so goodbye. Delete. I'm not gonna need the bullets. I'm gonna sell the bullets, so I'll sell for 40. Since it's
I
50.
need more bullets.
Goodbye, bullets.
3 minutes.
Now, I don't know if I should get rid of my scimitar plus 2s. I got two purple scimitars, but the scimitar of speed is pretty fucking nice though.
Do you have a value for those boots of Elven Oh, did you write it? Where is it? The boots of Elvenkind, do you know how much they would sell for?
They would sell for?
Yeah, because there's not a price attached to them.
Right. You will get around 800 gold.
They cost 800 gold.
Yeah, if you were to buy them. And if you were to sell them, you'd get around 500.
Alright, I think there's just one of each of those items in the unique bit.
And unique? Yeah. Only one of each.
Right. So would the Cloak of Protection be about the same as well? 600?
Yeah, around 600.
Alright, because Varessa's selling some stuff, can she negotiate to get it cheaper? Because she's selling like scimitars and blunderbusses. Could she, do you reckon she'd be able to get them for 1,000?
For all of it?
She sold him like 9 scimitars and 6 blunderbusses or something stupid.
Oh yeah, you'll probably get it for like 900.
Okay. I'll just then take 900 gold off and I'll add them for Varessa because they're probably pretty useful for her.
I believe they have the Lord of the Rings sword. Well, kind of moon-touched weapon. That's so funny.
I'm gonna unequip this one, equip this scimitar instead. There we go.
Am I able to find some sort of like high quality armor by any chance?
Other than mithril?
It depends if you can wear it, by the way. You'd have to look what you can wear.
Oh, is it like
If you
limit
look
or something that prevent me from wearing it?
if you look on your armor
So
section,
I'm looking at. Give me a second. Yeah. My armor is 11.
What? Can you only wear robes?
you should be able to. It should be like
I mean,
I think you can
armor
wear
light
light
I don't
armor.
think I'm limited to wearing robe only, right?
It's proficiency.
What's your proficiency? What, like if you go scroll the bottom left corner, it should show the armor that you can wear.
There's light armor and medium armor, so as long as it's a medium armor, you can wear it. So if you look at the mithril, I think you should be able to pick one of the medium ones, and you can wear any of them.
Yeah.
So I'd probably look for which one
you're
has the
looking
highest AC, because mithril is very good in that you don't need strength requirement to wear it because it's super light, and you can wear it underneath the robes. Actually, that's why it's kind of strong.
You know, I'll probably just get whatever they're getting, or whatever Moya says, because that sounds like pretty alright.
So, yeah, it'll be around.
I'm
Oh, what was the price? I think around 500.
Yo, I want better armor.
500.
Yeah, so if you go to
I
the
think I have
mid-wall,
500.
Yo, roll for me, Nidish. Sorry, and I'll see if I
Me?
can get you some
Roll?
special armor. Yeah, do a roll.
if you search
what roll?
mid-wall, you can probably either do breastplate. I think will be the highest one. I think yeah, you got
G100?
yeah,
Heavy
breastplate.
plate.
Mithril,
Mithril,
yeah, 100.
breastplate.
Oh, no, sorry,
What armor
half,
do you wear?
Metal.
Sorry.
try half plate. I think is the highest for you. Yeah, half plate would be the highest you could get if you read that one, because that's a medium armor and it gives you 15 AC.
I can
So
only
that'll be-
wear light armor, and I think what armor do I have right now? I got studded leather armor. That's what I have. I got 38 by the way for my roll.
And you have studded leather armor.
That's what I have on right now.
Oh, that's just +1 to AC, right?
Let me go check that.
Oh wait, no, that's just regular. Oh,
Yeah, it's just
yes.
yep. It's the armor I've been running all this time.
Okay. Well, with that roll, you're able. Nedeline is able to give you some of the prices of some of the items that she's able to buy from merchants. And one of the items is Elven Chain.
Elven chain, eh?
Elven Chain. And the price to buy is 8,000 gold pieces.
8,000?
Yep.
Yeah, I only have 1,385 gold. That's
Yeah, I realized I couldn't buy one of those items, so I didn't buy it. But I just halved the money because it's an attunement one, and I already have 3 attuned. Ooh,
Has these stats. Nedeline says, perhaps the buyer is willing to haggle.
oh, okay. Hmm. Like hey, I will.
does the Hat of Wizardry require a require attunement? By the way,
Yes, it does.
thought so.
I'll get. Oh, wow. I don't know what I can give it, especially since it's only blue rarity armor.
Yeah, blue rarity is pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, but I don't have. I really don't have anything. I can give it one of my scimitar +2 swords.
Scimitar +2, that's a pretty good sword.
Really good sword. Will she be willing to exchange for one of those?
So the scimitar +2 will go for around 4,500 gold. So you'll still need 4,000 gold to get the Elven Chain.
You could just stick with the Mithril. Mithril's pretty good. I don't know what you use though.
Mithril.
And due to good relations from Nidalee, she says she's probably able to reduce it to 3,000.
Oh, you can only use light armor, never.
I can only use light armor, yeah. Mithril is like medium or heavy, isn't it? So I can't. Wait, how much did you say, sorry?
3,000, including the scimitar.
Wait, Elven Chain is medium armor, I can't even wear it.
You can wear this type.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's a
It
homebrew.
doesn't require your proficiency. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
If you read it, you can technically even wear the heavy one.
It just affects
Oh yeah,
your
you can set proficient with
stealth.
this armor even if you lack proficiency with the medium. Oh, I see, I see.
That's why it's
Is this-
expensive.
Is this the Which one is this? Is this Elven Chain Mail or is it both of them? Because there's like Chain Mail and there's Chain Shirt. I assume it's both of them.
Yeah, it's both.
That's why it's so expensive, because it's both of them at the same time.
That's kind of tempting, especially that one there.
That's so weird. Why does it say armor class is 14? And
Oh,
then
you-
just the normal chainmail is 17.
You're looking at the Legacy one, I think. Oh, are you looking at the Chain Shirt or the Chain Mail?
Well, he said Elven Chain.
Yeah,
Not
it's
the-
both. That's his Legacy name. It's the two new ones below.
Yeah, but
There's like
which-
Chain Mail or Chain Shirt. Those you can pick one of those two, and they technically give you 15 AC or 18 AC depending on which one you pick.
What can I give her? Do you have anything that you can give me? Okay, I got a hilt made of obsidian. How much would that go for?
And
Okay.
don't forget your scimitar should have gems attached to it. You could technically remove all of the gold and the gems from it.
Oh yeah,
It'll
this
just become a-
scimitar of speed.
Yeah, you
doesn't
basically you can remove all of the gold and all of the stuff off of it.
True, because it's not gonna. It doesn't need it to be work as a scimitar of speed. Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't need.
I don't know. He mentioned the value of all the gems on it. It was quite expensive. Probably have to double check with him.
How much was the jewelry that was attached to the scimitar of speed?
A few thousand.
2,000. Okay. If I was
You'll
to
say
take off the
1.5.
Okay. If I was to take off the jewelry
Mhm.
off the scimitar of speed, give her the scimitar plus 2 sword, would that be enough for her?
How do you give all your gold?
Yeah, you would need 1,000 more gold. But doing
What if I
wisdom
give
check
it-
for me,
What if I also give her the hilt made out of obsidian?
it would be 900.
I'll have to give her 900 more gold.
Yes, 900 more gold.
Okay. She won't go. She won't make a deal and cut me loose with maybe like 500 gold.
500. She's willing to go down to 700.
700. What about 600?
700's her final offer.
650. 650. That's a pretty close offer.
He says 700.
Oh, pulling my leg, eh? Pulling my fucking leg. Oh,
like that.
Do a wisdom check for me. Wisdom throw.
check.
Yeah.
What the hell is wisdom? I got 20.
Nat 20?
Not that dirty 20.
Dirty. You think if you take the jewels off, the scimitar will not have the abilities it had before?
Oh, really? Oh. Okay, I can't. Okay. Oh. Okay. What if I? Okay, so I won't do that then. I kind of want the scimitar speed. Really fucking nice. I can do 3 attacks with, like, literally 3 attacks if I have it.
Smile.
I'll give. This is so. This okay. The 9 life stealer scimitar. Do
The 9 lives? You want to give up 9 lives?
Bro.
That's my favorite weapon.
I really didn't want to give this one away, but I kind of want the scimitar.
Wow. You're willing to give away one of the coolest weapons.
I need armor, man.
Man. This weapon, combined with Rufus's ability, could mean you could one-shot the final boss.
His ability. What's his
But
ability?
if you want to sell this weapon, the buyer is willing to trade the weapon for the armor. Just that weapon for the armor.
Yeah, the fucking weapon's probably worth more than the armor. Let's be honest.
Of course, why would the buyer want to trade for something to lose gold? The buyer says, because you're so nice, I'll give you 200 extra.
200 gold extra?
Yeah.
For Yo, this is a hard bargain, bro. This is hard. Oh man, this is really because it's really hard. Because this sword, you gotta like get a critical hit for it to actually work properly, which is it's like it's kind of difficult to use, because it's really hard to proc at nat 20, you know. So I think in the long run, I think getting more hits in will probably help me more than it does getting a random crit. So I think I will sell the 9 life stealer to her, and
then you can steal 1 life. Yep. Okay, so she's willing to trade the scimitar for the mail and 200 gold.
200 gold. Oh, okay. Now I gotta add the elven. Okay. Elven.
So while I think all this is happening, and I got my freaking breastplate, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chill out and kind of talk to Valeria, just kind of catch up, see what's happening, you know, the backstory ish.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys can just do whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It meant.
Oh yeah, Clave. As you're talking to Valeria, she basically describes the whole situation of the city being under attack by the cultists, but she also talks about how some of the church people are able to come by and raid the cultists' lair and confiscate all of their findings. On all their research, basically.
Oh, okay.
So she explains.
This is like a ritual, like research or something like that, like the one.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
attempt
to look into
revive the goddesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she explains to you, she says she wonders if the same process could be used for more pure or holier gods. And she says that that's what the church wants to find out. If this is only
they want to figure out if we could.
Yeah,
So
this is only a ritual that works with evil or
engineer the
can be
ritual
used for good. Yeah.
So we're saying
And she feels conflicted about
reverse
that.
engineer it.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. I don't know how to feel about it. On one hand, meeting our goddess Lyra in person, I'll be the most blessed person in the entire world, and I could die happy. But at the same time, is that the right thing to do?
She says that the ritual doesn't
heretical?
actually bring the god to this realm because there's no way to do that. The gods have too much. They have too much power to do that. It's kind of equivalent to making a little shard or like taking a piece of the god and putting them into the world, which is similar to what us mortal beings would call like conception or having a child. So it's like having a child of Lyra, basically. Lyra's child. Or an evil god's child, for example.
Is the shard metaphorical, or do they need like a vessel for this? Because I'm not quite familiar with the ritual. So they need like a sacrifice where they would like put the goddess into like a human sacrifice so that the god can embody
so
the body.
They need to be able to have a connection with the god. That's the first thing. So they need to be able to call on the god and have a connection with it. And over the long period of time, they'll have some certain offerings or certain selections of people who are fitting for the gods, for them to place themselves into the god. And over time, whether they can withstand the process or not, they'll either die or they'll be able to progress to the later stages. It's kind of like a bit of natural selection, I guess. The god tends to pick ones based on their ideals. So, for example, for Lolith, she desires... the ones that she desires more are those who are pure and not evil. But for other gods, like perhaps Umberlee, she's more selective of evil types. And she will basically just kill any pure-hearted ritual sacrifices. So, depends on the god themselves.
And I see. And I'm assuming for wait, what's our goddess name? I can't forget.
Lyra.
Lyra. Shit, my bad. I'm too much thinking.
Yeah.
So for Lyra, I'm assuming probably someone who's joyous, like the most joyous.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm thinking of children. I don't know, like we do have the virtues of being her followers, but man, joyous one are children, or they lack the worries, anxiety of an adult.
Valeria says she would like to think that if there were some offerings, that she wouldn't kill them cruelly. She would only let them die of joy if the process was to be replicated. So ones that weren't fitting.
What do you think? One of us two
have an infinite Tsukiyomi.
What if one of us become a vessel, like hypothetically?
She said
we have a body, adult body, which can be move around, it's functional, and just throwing ideas.
Yeah, she says that she's not sure about it in particular. She's not sure what. She can't fathom the will of Lyra, but if she were to guess, it could be possible. Glave, that there have been recordings in history of religious scripture of different gods commanding other selected beings to enact their will perhaps by a similar process. So some gods may select certain beings as sort of their champion for certain causes in history. But this process seems to artificially force it to occur.
So yes,
Yeah.
this is probably similar
So she
to
says,
like Hercules. or
if
something
Lyra
like that.
truly wished this to occur, so she kind of condemns like the church doing this, because she says, if Lyra truly wished this to occur, she would have already chosen a child, and the church would have known about it, and she would have been the champion of Lyra, this child. But because Lyra has not shown herself in any shape or form, she has not chosen a champion, and I do not believe it's right for us to thrust a champion upon her. So that's her opinion on it.
And you're right with that mindset, because I think it's very heretical way of thinking. Church, I don't think it's something that we mortals are able to decide ourselves whether or not it's right for Lyra to embody a human child. But curiously, this research, is it nearby? Maybe I could have a look at it.
She
These
says.
papers.
She says, due to the basically the shortness of all of this occurring, they have set up shop in the chapel, in the basements, and they're doing their research there. I allowed them to do their research on the condition that they were not allowed to use any live experiments, which they had promised me.
Am I able to go and have like a peek?
She says, you are more than welcome.
Alright, I have a mission, smile.
While he's doing that, can I practice on... I remember you said I could control the Golden Warriors at the thing, but I didn't have enough time.
Yeah, the golden buzzer. Yeah.
Can I test I test out controlling them to patrol and protect the manor grounds?
Okay.
And put them under Nedeline's control, I guess?
Yeah.
Obviously identify workers, so anybody else will get stopped by them and not be allowed to move until Nedeline or someone gives them the clear. Otherwise they'll attack them if they try and do anything other than leave.
Yes, after the period of time that's passed, you feel as if you're basically attuned to these suits of armor, and you're able to control them freely and have them enact your will.
But could I... Oh no, they'd be very difficult to bring them with me on the ship, wouldn't it? I'll just put them...
You think they're bound to the premises, basically.
Yeah, I'll just put them as like patrol guards, so they guard the property.
Yeah.
If anybody tries to sneak in who's not approved, they'll get stopped, and if they can either leave or they'll have to wait for Nedeline or somebody to come to clear them. Otherwise, if they try and do anything else, I'll attack them. So yeah, basically Nedeline and my workers will be on, and I guess Silence will be on the clear list. Everybody else will have to wait at the gate till Nedeline or somebody comes to bring them in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright. That's easy enough. Oh, now I can control things. I think I was on player mode, which is pretty funny. Whilst you were away, in fact, the alchemist was able to recreate some of the effects of the animated armor, and so you have quite a few more of them. You have around 30 in control. So if you want to note that down or whatever.
I also noted the ingredients I gave him. So I gave him the Mandrake Nightshade. I think it was healing potion ingredients. So
Yeah.
I've given them to the alchemist too. So I'm presuming he'll make something with them.
Yeah. You're able to actually see him. He's definitely hard at work in his laboratory, his room, and he says that he thinks he'll be able to come up with a reliable, lesser dose of his potion in around the time that you come back from your journey.
That's good. I guess the extra materials will help him, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Especially the Mandrake.
Yeah.
I'm curious, because of my specific wording, would they try and remove these two? Because I didn't put them on the clear list.
Yes, they will.
Technically, they're trying to remove Glauve and the other ones, but I'll add Glauve and the other party members to the okay list.
Yeah.
But I'll tell them they've got a temporary visitor's pass for these two. These two here. I'm okay with Silence being able to come and go, but the other one,
Yeah.
Valera and the old lady only have a one-time pass.
Oh, and the last thing that Nedline has to note for you is that there have been incidences of some of the cultists trying to get into the garden, not the manor. They've been dispatched or scared away as of recent, but they seem to be very focused on this section of the garden.
But this north bit, did you?
Yeah, this section of the garden.
Isn't that where I got taken and memory lost?
Alright, Marissa, are they busting through this gate, or are they trying to hop the fence back here or something?
So they're just trying to go through. They're just trying to basically scout in and see, because the ones that come in, they don't know where it is, and then once they find out where it is, they start to go in. So they don't jump over the walls. They come in through the front gates because the walls are quite high.
I guess Marissa will go have a look over there and see have another investigation in here
Yep.
to figure out why they're so interested in the tower.
So as you investigate the tower, you do have an ominous feeling about the tower. And judging by what's happened and why the cultists are interested in it, you believe that it's probably somewhat related to summoning, kind of summoning tower or a ritual tower. But as of the moment, and to the best of your knowledge, you believe it's completely inactive and has no use as of recent.
Wait, I did detect magic in here last time, didn't I? So I know there's nothing active magic-wise.
Yeah. You think that this tower acts as a very strong magical conduit to other planes. So if you were to do summoning types of magic, it would be quite easy. It's quite grounded. Yeah.
I guess I'll increase the golden warriors around the tower too, just to make sure.
Yeah.
And I'll let Nedeline know it's off limits, since it seems to have a very strong summoning. Seems like a summoning tower.
Whoever approaches, kill.
Kill.
Yeah, I basically said nobody can go in there without my permission.
Yeah.
Just warning Nedeline not to let other people know who are visiting, and the other workers, because the farmer will keep everybody awake.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think I'm done then. I think Rufus is The rest will send Rufus off on a mission then. Whether
Yeah,
until
yeah.
Kyle comes back. She will just send him.
Yeah.
She'll send him to scout, I guess, something.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to your decision. About
Yeah.
what specifically, but she'll ask him to check something out for her.
Okay.
I bought items for him and stuff. And I paid
Yeah,
a fair price. I paid. You said that Mandrake was worth $750, so I gave him the full
Yeah,
price.
yeah.
So he could afford some nice mithril chain armor and boots of armor. He is very, very good spot.
Okay. So, after this, the party will head off to their journey towards the island. And when you guys come back, if you guys come back, Glave, you can investigate the lower sections of the church, and the rest of you guys can do whatever you want. But for now, I think this is a good time to wrap it up. We made some pretty good progress. Basically, the party arrived at Saltmarsh and found it under siege, under attack. Seems the cultists had awakened. The hidden cultists within the town had awakened and started battling the paladins. The party was able to talk to one of the daughters of the elven mystic, who was able to advise them to look out for Valeria in particular, and give them some advice through the mother of how to reach Solmore's island that he fled to. As they approached the town, they found that some of the townspeople have been used for experiments, and this morphed into these freaky, ghoulish beings, which they quickly dispatched. And afterwards, No More was able to feed his armor some nice fresh food in exchange to kill some of these ghasts. And then afterwards, the party was able to sneakily come back to Vares's manor, which was unaffected by the battle. And they were able to talk with some of the important figures regarding the safety of Saltmarsh. And in particular, Valeria is able to divulge information about the experiments and the rituals that were going on, and how there's some interest within the Church of Lyra to do the same. Yeah, so that's what happened this session. And next session... Yeah.
So do you want to tell us what's in the silver coffins, and we'll divide that while we're away? You know, because we'll go grab that.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll let you guys all roll. So the price of the stuff will at least be, I think it was 2,000 gold or 10,000 gold. Was it?
Yeah, I think it was. It was something high. It was like 10,000.
I think it was actually 10,000 gold.
I think it was 10,000. I think it was 10,000 for the ship and 10,000 for the husband, but we only brought the husband back. So.
Right. So yeah. So each of you guys can. Okay. So you can decide whether to have. I'll let you guys decide whether to have either 2,000 each as a reward, or have 1,000 and then you can have a roll for something random of any grade.
Oh, 1,000 and random roll. I like that. So
yeah, 1,000
so just,
random roll.
Wait, 1,000 and random what?
And a random roll of like any grade item, basically.
Gambling? Oh my
Ooh,
god.
gotcha. We like
What about no
You
gold
guys
and
at least
2
get
rolls?
1,000 gold.
yeah, I think
0
we're
gold
gambling,
and 2
boys.
rolls. Do you want 0 gold and 2 rolls?
I'll do 0 and 2 rolls.
I'll do 0 and 2 rolls. Are we
Okay,
in
any
this?
gamblers in chat?
I think
Is everyone doing it? I'll do it.
I'll
I
take
think
1,000 and
roll.
I'll do one gamble.
Okay.
Cookie would
So
do
This
just
is coming from a guy
just
that
put how
got
much
into
gold?
CS2 gambling, by the way.
yeah, just put how much gold you were going to get in your inventory, and then just roll, and just tell me your rolls.
Is it
You-
G100?
D100.
I take it we'll do 2 if we were doing
Yeah,
2.
two.
I got 47.
Holy.
D100.
82 and a 30.
Oh
do you
my
want-
god.
Do you want us to write them in the chat?
Yeah, write it down and I'll do it one at a time. In order.
Oh, mine's just in the chat.
Oh, would you be able to put it in the roll 20?
Yeah. Yep, can do.
Roll 20. Roll 20. Oh yeah, roll 20, okay.
Yeah.
How do I do everything? Holy shit, guess what, Scott? 82!
My goodness, no way.
Dude,
Wait,
what
we
is
can't get
We
the
got
same item
82.
though. 81, 82, 82.
Wait, Trent, if we both got 82, like, do we reroll or something like that?
Wait,
the same thing?
no, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, okay.
Okay, those are my 2
What are the
rolls.
chances? So low.
And there's Rufus's as well. He got 81, so... And 17.
Can't wait to get Can't wait for Navish to get like the bag of curses or something. The bad luck.
Nah. You can't be doing this to me, man.
Each 5 gold each session.
That's crazy.
Okay. Okay, Actually, no, we'll do it the other way around. Let's do Tori first. Tori, you were able to find Gloves of Thievery.
Oh, nice.
So,
Thief.
the typical price is around, like, 1,000 gold. More like 750, so not too bad. You lost, but you gained. Now,
Dude,
who's
this is
next?
actually so good. What? Oh, I'm using these.
Who's
100%.
next? Rufus, right? Okay. So, Rufus gets an Orb of Direction for the 17. I'm pretty sure that tells you... It's like a compass, I'm pretty sure.
I'll have to
And-
add it as a custom item, I think.
Yeah, and a Sending Stone. It's in Xandar's Guide to Everything, so I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Oh, Sending Stones is there. Okay.
Xanathar's. Yeah. So Orb of Direction and Sending Stones is what Rufus gets.
Thank you, I'll add...
Okay. No more. You get Braces of Archery and also Sending Stones.
Okay.
Wait, by the way, was the orb of direction, if you point it in a direction, it'll tell you if it's north or something? So it just tells you the
It's
direction?
basically like a compass. It always points towards north.
Okay.
Yo, I got plus 12 in sleight of hand. That's crazy.
Okay, Glaver, you get a Bag of Holding, and you get Boots of Elven Kind.
I already have that boot.
Can I have it?
How much do they sell for?
No, give it to me.
Like 800.
Dude, it's my shit, bro. What? That was 1k worth of item that I rolled. What do you mean, give it to you?
He did a
Yeah,
Gacha
that's
Lucky
right.
Bag and lost.
It works really well with my character. It gives me advantage in dexterity.
Alright,
Stealth checks, man.
Varessa, you found a Cloak of Protection and Slippers of Spider Climbing. Or just Boots of Spider Climbing.
Okay. Thank you. Don't think I can use a cloak of protection already. That's
And there was one final item that doesn't belong to anyone, but was at the bottom of the coffin.
Oh yeah.
It is a broken item, though, and you need to
What is it?
identify it. You need to identify it.
Who's good at identifying stuff?
Can Rufus identify it with his spell?
Do we use insight?
I think it's the magic.
You need a spell for this one.
Rufus will pick it up and use identify on it then.
Is this the tree and stick?
Oh god. Like fucking boots again. Boots of elven kind. I'll put in my backpack. I already have extra.
I walk behind Glave without him noticing, and I use sleight of hand to yoink the boots of Elvenkind.
Do a sneak roll.
A stealth?
Yeah.
Isn't it
And if you
sleight of
pass the
hand that I have to
stealth-
do?
Oh, well, you're sneaking behind him without him noticing, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I get advantage, right? So.
Yeah.
Oof. 27's the highest.
Glava, you can do perception, but I don't think you can actually pass that.
Let's get some now.
Perception check. Let me have a look. Perception. I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, you can't
Dirty
beat it.
20? No. Also, you find out, Lucius finds out that it is a ring of protection.
Another one.
Is it
It's broken.
It's broken, but it can be easily fixed if given to a magical blacksmith.
Oh, he already has a ring of protection. That's funny.
Do I use sleight of hand? Do I do sleight of hand now to get the item?
Yeah. Can you slide
Okay.
that
25.
in? Yeah, that's a pass.
Fuck yeah! Thanks for the boots.
So this fucker got an item that let him steal anything, and I got another boots that I use 1k on, and he fucking steals it from me.
Can I challenge him
You're
to a
stealing from
duel?
your own team.
Alright.
Like what the? Hello?
Oh wait,
The
I'm
bitch?
still in the vicinity,
Oh,
right?
I'm actually
Not
I'm getting pissed. I need to calm down. Holy crap. What?
But you-
Guess what?
Fucking roll for it, or you know,
No
at
one
least say,
for it.
at least yo,
No one
yo,
saw it.
can I trade, bro? Yo, can I trade, bro? Can I get something? He said, nah, I'm a piece of shit.
But did you already have a pair, or did you only have that one pair?
I already had a pair, but you know what? Sensible person was like, you know what? Hey, you wanna trade, or I'll buy for you? Nah, this motherfucker, yo, I'm gonna steal straight away.
By the way,
I'm role-playing my character, man. What do you want from me?
By the way, did he do that in front of Valeria? Because if she saw her, I'm sure I could execute.
I had
her.
27
No, you guys are on the
stealth.
island.
No,
so-
that's fine.
Oh, we're on the island. Okay, that makes sense.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You pissed off a healer. That's crazy. Holy shit. Eventually I'm gonna look into my
Yeah.
back. I'm gonna see I was missing the boots. And I'm gonna see, oh, wait a minute. What sort of boots are you wearing, Tori?
I haven't equipped it.
That's crazy.
I haven't equipped it.
Just so you know, Varessa and Rufus have those boots too. But they were already wearing them before they got to the island. Because I bought it from the shop.
Yeah, I'll just bluff my way and say that I wore it. I bought it on the way here.
Yeah, I
He
want you to
doesn't
roll.
know that.
I need
You
to roll
don't
later
know
on. I need
You
to
don't
roll
know
later.
that. You.
If you want to bluff, you have to roll. Yeah. Yeah, you have to roll. Yeah, if you want to bluff.
Well, you have to. You gotta prove that I'm guilty. You don't have any proof. Did anyone see it? No. So you can't.
Yeah, any
What?
liars
you.
bar players?
Hey,
Just
It's
you know,
like
you
an
know,
island.
oh, you couldn't feel me
That's-
going through your backpack and stealing it.
His divinity, he's gonna get the exclamation mark above his head and be like, huh? Somebody stole from me, and then he's gonna accuse somebody.
You gotta look around. Can I see your pockets?